Okay, our guest today is Mark Johnson. He is a deacon at Immanuel, a teacher at Haddon Heights High School. He leads the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and he is also a cross-country coach. Welcome, Mark.
And track coach.
Oh, whatever. So, how has this affected you being a teacher? How has the virus affected you?
Doing all my instruction online. Got a YouTube channel rolling, teaching kids through that. Little document camera set it up. I don't know. Do you want a proof of the law of cosines or something? Or
No, I just
I'm ready to go. If you want one, I'm ready to go.
No, it's all good. I didn't do real well in math back in the day.
I got like hundreds on all your tests for you.
You did. You did really well. I appreciated that. Thanks for letting me graduate. I have to thank you. So, how is it being home now with the wife and the kids? Is it like you're just?
It's been great. It's been good. Jess is working most days.
Okay.
Me and the kids mostly.
Okay.
Her life's pretty normal, I guess. Hasn't changed much.
Oh, okay. So, you're a big sports fan. Are you missing sports?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, definitely. I guess I'm excited about the draft. That'll be something.
Yeah.
I really miss NBA right now. Really missing that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So we played numerous sports together, from wrestling, soccer, hockey, baseball, football on Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
If you could have played a professional sport, which one of the sports would it have been?
Wow. Football.
Football?
Football.
Okay. So if your kids play fantasy football with you, would they have drafted you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What position?
I probably would have been a wide receiver until I rolled an ankle.
Okay, so you would have made one game.
Yeah, well, preseason.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So you used to actually work at the boat docks at Friends of Israel.
Correct.
So what do you miss most about it?
Most about that?
Yeah, go on.
Just bringing me corned beef special sandwiches.
That's a great one.
Great job.
We go with like being outdoors all the time or something like that. No, it's food, huh?
Nah, yeah. It was food. Free time to eat food. It was great.
That's awesome. So now we'll switch back to teaching. What made you actually become a teacher?
I was good at math. I like math and pretty good kids. So I don't know. I enjoy working with the students every day. I really do. It's pretty fun. Good, impactful age to work with them.
Now, you were the class clown in school. How do you deal with the class clowns in your class?
I tell them I was a class clown, and if you're going to disrupt me, you better be funny. So I really critique their humor and their ability to make me laugh. If it's good, I give it to them. That's pretty good. All
right. You win.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, being handy and anything, does that come into teaching at all? Because I know you're pretty handy.
Oh yeah, for sure. My baby is probably my honors geometry, so it comes in big time for sure.
Okay.
Every lesson.
What was the last thing you built?
Last thing I built was a cage to keep birds off the blueberries.
I was glad when you said cage, I got nervous for this. I was like, oh no, where's he going with this?
Nah, just for birds, which I don't like birds, so.
No?
Scared of birds. That's my fear.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Story?
Yeah, give me a story. Yeah,
All
let's
right,
go.
story. I was 2.
Okay.
My sister was 5. Tree in the backyard with a hole in it, and my older, wiser sister said, "Mark, stick your head in there." And I can still see the beady eyes and the beak. I can still feel. She took off to the house. I can still feel claws, beak, wings. I can still feel them, and yeah, it's a long history of hatred and fear of birds. Yeah, little. I remember Ash and Cupid. Remember, they never came out of the cage when I was
No, but I mean, there's
there.
also finches.
Yeah, well, the smaller the bird, the greater the fear. It's that. That's my fear. To love the flapping wings, the way they move. I got no
Well,
time.
bald eagle, you're totally cool with.
It's better than a little finch. It's better. Yeah, and I've had like a Alfred Hitchcock life with birds. I've hit geese with my car. I've had a bird die on my windshield, and this might need to be edited out. But
No, don't. I can't edit. I can't edit. No.
oh well, windshield wiper on, won't come off, blood all over the windshield. It's. I've had a life with birds. Yeah, many. They know I hate them. They hate me. It's a problem.
They screw out. It is like the Alfred Hitchcock. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
it is. It is.
So let's go into movies. So
Okay.
let's forget Alfred Hitchcock and the birds. We've seen hundreds of movies together. What one movie universe could you live in?
Movie universe.
Yeah, just any movie. Name a movie living in that.
Living in a movie. Wow.
Hardcore.
Well, I think of myself as Thor, so.
No, you're not Thor. So you would be in the Marvel universe, like
Oh, I don't get to be
one of the
Thor. I don't get to be Thor.
No, you get to watch Thor do his cool stuff. You get to be like, hey, that guy over there, that's Thor.
I could be the Thor in the last one where he's got a belly.
Okay, that's more me, man. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to be Thor. I'm changing your question.
but that's great. I'm sure you appreciate when students do that to you too. Like, the answer's 14. You're like, no, it's not. You're like, yeah, I changed it. I changed your question. It was 7 plus 7.
Yeah, I welcome them challenging me.
Okay, cool. So right now during it, we have a little segment we call Would You Rather, which I get out the old Eagles hat here. And inside it is Would You Rather question. So I pull them out, random question. Everybody does it. Here we go. Would you rather A, have no teeth, or B, have no hair?
No hair. I need teeth to eat. Hair. I haven't.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I still have it, which is epic for my family.
I lost a bet, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going strong. It's overrated.
It is. It is. So we're going to deep dive now. This is our deep dive segment. And so back in the 90s, you spent several months in Israel.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience and would you go back?
Yeah, I could live there in a second. It was excellent. Love the place, love the people. Yeah, I would live there for sure in a second. I miss the falafel.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you take from it?
I miss a lot. Yeah, I like food. I really like food.
Yeah, we keep going back to that. You want to Pat Thor? I get
it.
Yeah. So what else did you? I mean, you went to Egypt. I remember seeing the pictures of you.
Yeah,
What else?
Egypt was awesome. I lived right on the corner of the old city wall in Jerusalem.
Okay.
Every day was unique and special. Every day. I was there for a semester. Yeah, I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved walking around everywhere. It was wild. Like they got stuff. 800 years old, and that's not considered old there. That was just leaning up again. You know, we use them, whatever, 800 years old, use it every day. It's not like the museums were crazy. The people interacting, it was pretty fun, pretty good stuff.
So when Pastor Vince talks about it, does it take you back there? Or?
Oh yeah. I have a very visual reference for lots of things in the Bible, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is absolutely. So, so tell us a person of faith that inspires you.
Person of faith. I'm going with Rex Feltman. Rex Feltman was our, it was Danny. Hopefully you're watching, Danny. He was our phys ed teacher, coach, mentor. Yeah, he died sophomore year of wrestling, and middle of the season, we dedicated the season to him. But he had a big impact on my life. Like he was that teacher that was constantly reminding me to stay on the right path. He was real instrumental in me. I'd call it rededicating my life to God as like a senior. And as a teacher now, he's my inspiration. I want to be him to all my students. I'm not in a Christian school, but I'm still a Christian in the school. So to me, there's no difference. There's no difference in the way that he inspired me to read my Bible, to do my devotion. He's doing it every day, and I do the same thing with my students. And yeah, Rex Feltman.
No, it's a great answer, man. I remember many times we had conversations, and he was a great teacher.
Yeah.
So we're wrapping up here. What can we pray for you for?
I think being a good father and husband. I think that's where it's at for me. Okay. That's where I need the most help. Yeah, lots of different personalities to manage as children, and trying to do it the best I can, and being a good husband.
That's awesome. And lastly, is there anything you'd like to tell Immanuel?
Tell Immanuel. Yeah. We'll get through this. Huh?
I said, be nice.
No, I guess a little inspiration. We'll get through this. I think we hopefully this time draws us all closer to God. It's nice having community. It's important to have community, a Christian community, but I think it's important that we use this time to grow our personal walks. We're separated from our community physically. Yeah, and if you need any help with math, let me know.
I'll be calling you. Okay, well, thanks, Mark. We appreciate it, and have a good one, man.
Take care. Thank you. That was fun.
All right. See ya.
See ya.